Grizzlies fans know it's the team that gives you the edge. Big River Steel does too. And much like the Grizzlies have recruited legendary talent, we want you to be part of our team. Are you ready to be part of something legendary? Then visit www.bigriversteel.com. That's www.bigriversteel.com.
Shinedown. Dance Kid Dance Tour. Live in Memphis. FedEx Forum, Saturday, August 30th. With special guests, Bush and Morgan Wade. Get tickets now at livenation.com. Shinedown, live in concert. For more, visit shinedown.com.
I thought Penny was smart to handle this the way he handled it. He expressed frustration with the system, the chaotic nature of it. The price hike on eggs ain't got nothing on the price hike on basketball players. The same dude who cost you $150,000 last summer is costing you $500,000 right now. I understand his sentiment, but he stopped well short of criticizing PJ Haggerty.
The Gary Parrish Show, live on weekdays at 10 a.m. on YouTube at Grind City Media and the official Grind City Media app.
We talked a little bit about Jalen Wells. Jalen Wells, man, he finished third in the balloting for NBA Rookie of the Year. He's going to be back. He's going to play in Summer League, and maybe he'll shoot some left-handed jumpers out there. Hey, Grizzlies fans, be sure to tune in to Grizzbeat, where the panel and I break down all things Grizzlies and take a look at the rest of the NBA as well. The show is live every Wednesday, 2 p.m. on YouTube at Grind City Media and the official Grind City Media app.
Live from FedEx Forum and the Grind City Media Studios, it's the show about sneaker culture, trends, and fits. Come kick it with Lang, Adam, Jerry, and Sherman. Welcome to the Sneakfest Show.
What's up, y'all? Welcome into the Sneakfest Show here on Grind City Media. Lang Whitaker, as always, with you on Tuesday alongside Sherm, Adam, Jerry. We got Bennett on the ones and twos, and we're going to talk about sneakers and kicks and culture and all that stuff. Welcome in, guys.
Day.
What it do?
Happy Shoes Day. What's up, Bennett? Lane, Jerry.
Yeah, everybody's good?
Yes, sir.
I'm the only one who went to Riverbeat, I guess.
Yes.
Sounds like I need to be there next year, though.
It was awesome,
right?
yeah. I mean, it depends who the Sunday night, the headliner was Anderson .Paak, and I don't really know much of his music other than that one song that everyone knows.
I saw some videos. It looked like he really put on the show.
Yeah, people said he was great.
He looked like he put on the show.
Nice.
But like,
They said it sounds like the album was in person.
Oh, okay.
But he was like playing the drums, singing, dancing,
He
and
does all
everything
of that.
else.
Yeah,
And
he
like,
does
people
all
were
of
like,
that.
he was a great entertainer.
Nice.
But I don't know.
That's-
I went to go
that's-
see
that's
Chuck
how
D.
he was.
That's what's up.
Oh, and he responded to you. I thought that was cool.
Oh, I've known Chuck for a long time.
Yeah, I was like,
Randomly.
Look,
I know everybody.
I told y'all, Lane is the GOAT. Y'all don't believe me. This man is the GOAT. He's plugged in.
First concert I ever went to was Public Enemy.
Okay.
When I was a kid, my friend Todd and I went to it was Public Enemy, Run DMC,
Wait,
DJ
right.
Jazzy Jeff,
What
and
year
the
was
Fresh
this?
Prince. 80 something. 89, 88.
I was negative
Yeah.
3 years old.
Right. I was a thought.
I mean, I can't believe our parents
Not even.
my parents let the two of us go by ourselves. Just we took the subway in Atlanta down there and went to this concert, and with no cell phones or anything. You know, like,
Things were wild back then.
I know. But
Nice.
but after that, like years later, I worked for the newspaper in Atlanta when He Got Game came out, and Chuck D lived in Atlanta, and so I interviewed him for the weekly paper, and he was so nice and so great. And he was like, "Hey, here's my email address. Stay in touch if you ever need help with stuff, whatever." So then I became like the columnist at when you open the newspaper, the first column, it was like news and kind of gossip and stuff. And Chuck was awesome. I would hit him up when I needed a story or had help with something, whatever, and he would call me back, and he was always super helpful to me.
Nice.
And so, we just stayed in touch through the years.
That's cool
But
right there.
Chuck's the best.
That's
and he's
cool.
like, he's the GOAT.
Yeah,
Literally.
exactly. Yeah,
Like the hip hop GOAT.
That's what's up.
And so the first concert I saw was them. I wanted that to be my son's first.
That's a dope
Nice.
experience.
So we went. I
like
bought
that.
him the $70 hoodie that says "Enemy Number
Oh, he was
One."
rocking it too.
Yeah, he put it on. It was
yeah,
cold.
yeah, man.
It's only
It was
right.
cold this
Yeah, it was.
weekend.
Yeah, this
It
weekend
was
was
a little
chilly.
cool.
Yeah.
It was a little cool. It was a little cool.
Yeah.
It only rained that one day, Friday.
Yeah.
Which is surprising. Normally rains every weekend of that.
Yeah,
I
it was
saw-
supposed to.
I saw JB posted, y'all know there's a recession because Flavor Flav clock was smaller.
Yeah. He was wearing Jordans though. Flav had on Jordans. I couldn't tell what
Yeah.
Chuck had on. I was trying to see.
Yeah.
But the reason I was able to go to that this weekend is because the Grizzlies season is over.
Sadly.
Yeah. But before the season ended, you guys brought a camera
Yeah.
and went to interview some fans about sneakers, and
Yeah.
we have the video now, so we're gonna
nice.
we're gonna
Let's
run
do it.
that.
Let's
So
do it. Let's
take,
do it.
let's take a
Fun.
look at this.
Let's see what we got here.
Got it somewhere.
Lights.
It's your guy, Sherman JR. I'm here
He's gonna turn
representing
it
the Sneakfest show. And Sneakfest, we're here at the Grizzlies' last regular season game. And we're asking fans to see if they can name these sneakers that the players wear on the court. Let's see how many people got it right. Let's go. Out the whole NBA, who has the best signature shoe on court?
John Morant.
John Morant. Okay, good one.
That gotta be John Morant. John Morant.
John Morant. John Morant. There you go.
Signature shoe. I'm gonna say Ja. Ja
All
Morant.
right, good answer. Who has the best signature shoe?
Kobe.
Kobe. John Morant. Okay, that's a good one. That's a good. See, you supposed to say
John
that.
John Morant.
I'm gonna show you a couple of pictures of some Grizzlies players wearing these shoes on court. Let's see if you get the answer to them. Here's the first picture. Who wore these on court?
I don't know.
Say, Santi.
Nope.
Man, I got some thick ankles. I'm gonna say Edie. That dude, that tall dude, Edie, right?
Not Edie.
Oh shoot.
Oh, you got two more.
I'm gonna say Bang.
Bang. Okay. Okay. That's Bang. Yep.
Man, this is a tough one.
You got it.
That doesn't Bang?
Desmond Bang. Okay. Okay. Take a guess.
Desmond.
Oh, good one. Okay. Good one. Who had those on court?
Bang.
Okay. Good one. Who had these on?
Jared. Jared.
Who's this one?
Jaron Jackson.
Oh, everybody saying Jared for this
Oh my gosh.
He's another big man though.
Edie?
Zach Edie, yep. Who were these on court?
That's Edie right there. That
Okay.
Big foot ass.
Good one, good one. Who were these on court?
Edie.
Oh, she's on the roll. Okay. Take a
Edie.
guess. Zach, okay, good one.
Lamar Stevens.
Zach Edie. Who's this one? Who is this one?
Let me see.
Take a
Dang,
guess.
these are different.
Who had these on?
Jalen Wells.
Nope.
Wells.
Not Wells. Okay. Who had these on?
Santi.
Oh, okay. Y'all know y'all stuff. Who had these on?
Did I say Bang earlier? Bang.
You already said Bang.
That Desmond? Bang? No.
Take another guess.
I don't know. I'm all off tonight.
Vince.
Nope.
No? Wells.
Wells, okay, good one. He's a rookie. I give you that. He's a rookie.
Wells.
Wells, okay. You just said his name.
He's got Wells.
Wells, okay. Who had these on?
Wells.
And you don't know sports. Oh, okay. Who had these on? Come on, take a guess. 3 guesses.
Jaw. Jaw.
Keep on.
I don't know. His leg was kind of skinny.
Is that Jaron?
Nope, his dad played in the league, though.
It's what now?
His dad played in the NBA.
Okay, who else on that team, Dad?
Dad played in the NBA. Pippen. Yep.
His dad played in the NBA.
Oh, Pippen.
Pippen, okay. You've been saying his name.
Pippen?
Pippen, yeah, there you go. So only one, so this was Adana. That was Santi right there.
Okay.
Appreciate you guys. This your guy, Sherman JR. Don't forget to tune in every Tuesday at the Sneakfest show on Grind City Media, YouTube, podcast, and Apple, Spotify.
So who was the most surprising one that they got to you?
Definitely
Scottie Pippen.
the most surprising, I guess.
Yeah, the one they got right.
The one that got right.
I would say
I didn't know
the
the
girl in the
one.
red.
Edie was probably the hardest.
The Eden one's kind of hard too. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Because I
Edie's
think
the
when
hardest.
people
Edie was
kept
the
looking at the
hardest.
Eden one, they kept calling the Eden one Jaren.
Yeah.
The Scottie Pippen one, they kept saying Dez and Jalen. Like they kept switching. And then the one Dez had on was the LeBron. Everybody kept saying Ja. I'm like, y'all supposed to be Grizzlies fans. How do y'all not know Ja
It's not
doesn't
even
wear
a Ja
LeBron
sneaker.
shoes?
Right.
Wait, come on now.
Yeah, I don't know. That was great though. That was fun.
Oh, we're gonna do more of that next
Yeah, we're gonna
season.
do more of that. Shout out to Jared, man. Shout out to Jared.
Shout out
the cameraman.
Eric for editing
Yeah,
that.
shout
yeah,
out
shout
to
out.
Eric
Shout
for
out to
chopping
Eric
it
down
up.
there, man.
It was
Appreciate
fun.
it. It was fun.
We're gonna find some different things to quiz our fans and colleagues on. You know what I mean?
Yes.
Everybody keeps up with sneakers, and if you're going to keep up with sneakers, one of the big things people are talking about this week is these new Air Force Ones. They actually came out. This came out Tuesday while we were doing the show.
Like right before we
They're
started.
dirty, and the more you wear them, the more white they turn.
Make this make sense to me, please.
Yeah,
I'm trying to understand that.
I mean they're like it's like reverse sneakers.
Sorry, psychology.
I need to see this in person. They might be on to something.
But then Then like a day later, they came out with the ones that are black.
No, it was black,
That
yeah.
turn blacker
Yeah.
as you wear them. Or I don't know if they're blacker, but they're like the
Oh, yeah, I
color
missed
changes.
that.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah, it's two pair.
Yeah.
it's two
So
pair.
I have a feeling
These.
I know
Right
how
there,
the
yeah, right
other
there,
ones
yeah.
are done. Actually, I know how these are done.
How? Come on, say it.
You remember the Lance Mountains?
Okay, yeah.
And like the more you skate in them, the more they reveal the
But it's
layer.
the opposite
Yeah.
effect.
The bottom layer of the
It's
shoe
clean.
is
Yeah.
brown on the white ones. So like the more you wear them, that white wears off and it reveals the brown.
Ah,
Well, no,
okay.
And then
it's
the
supposed to
black
turn
is
white, right?
gray. And the more you wear them, the black reveals itself.
Okay, there
So,
you,
yeah.
that's a good. There you go,
So the
Jared.
top coat is very thin and is made to be worn off.
Yeah.
That's a good.
Would you get
see?
these? Would anybody buy these? I would not.
You know what?
I don't wear
Not
Air
at
Forces,
all.
so you know I didn't even try for
would
it.
not,
I
no.
didn't.
I
know
might try the white ones.
You did. You said.
I would
You just
not.
made a good statement. You said they might be onto something. Why you say that?
Yeah. I mean, you've seen like people make custom Air Force Ones where when you pour liquid on them, it kind of turns a
True,
different color.
yeah.
It's kind of a little bit of that too.
Right.
Sort of like when we were kids, they had the hyper whatever the clothes that would
Yeah.
like
Oh,
the
yeah.
body heat would
Yeah.
change the
Uh-huh.
color.
Yeah, like thermal.
Yeah.
They had some of the dunks had that, or some shoes had that not too long ago. You put it out in the sun and it changed color.
Well, what it should do is
Yeah.
like make a
Yeah.
pair of Jordans where like the red wears off and it's black underneath or something like that. Not just white on white or black on
Yeah.
black.
Man, you might be
Well,
onto
yeah, that's
something.
how the
man.
Lance Mountain
Yeah,
Jordan
Lance
ones
Mountain.
are.
You might-
Yeah.
They start off as a white shoe,
Turn to
and
braid.
as you wear
That's
them,
what I
one,
remember, yeah.
one shoe is the bread one shoe is the royal one.
Oh
So,
yeah. That's
Yeah.
a good one. That's
I
a
don't
good one
know.
right there.
Adidas is,
not mad at it.
Adidas is also trying to stay relevant. And the other
Trying
night,
to stay
I
with
think
that
they are
Cavs
pretty
game-
relevant.
I think they are. But this game I thought was interesting. They sold the Donovan Mitchell new signature shoes during the game one against the Indiana Pacers. the
That
other night in
they blew
Cleveland.
their lead on.
The game they lost.
Yeah.
I don't know. These shoes have kind of gone under the radar the last few years.
They have.
Very.
And they're kind of,
I
I don't know
forgot
if they're
he had a
slept
new
on or they're
model.
just people don't care about them.
I think he just don't move the needle.
They look good on court, but it's,
Yeah.
the
Does
playoffs
not
are
move
helping
the
them.
needle.
Playoffs.
Yeah,
But like
man,
Jerry
yeah.
said, he's not moving the needle. He's a good player, but
Yeah.
people's not looking at his shoe and his style and all that to be
He's a great player.
their
I
person.
think
He's fine.
Yeah.
Get creative as you can. I'm not mad at him.
Yeah, for sure. I love what Adidas do. We saw that what AE did with the whole
Yeah.
breaking Ice T out and everything. I
just
like
don't-
what their Adidas are doing.
Yeah, that was cool.
People don't know his personality. I think personality sells sneakers.
That makes
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like
It helps.
that makes
It definitely
it does
helps.
help.
Anthony
Yeah, it does help.
Anthony Edwards has a huge personality, so
Yeah.
it comes behind it.
That
you
is
know?
true.
So
I'm with you on that. I like the colorway.
That's a cool
though.
rollout,
Yeah, it's
though.
a good.
That is a
good
cool
colorway.
rollout.
Good
rollout.
idea.
Yeah.
You guys into the new trend this summer?
What we got?
Boots all summer, soccer shoes, cleats,
boots on the ground, right?
boots on the
Boots
ground.
on the ground. What a fan that.
It's a
I
boots
see no
only
fans.
summer. It's taking over
this-
social media.
This is
Look at
crazy.
Bennett.
Teenagers are going to
You
wear
know what this
soccer
is?
shoes
This is
outside all
wild.
summer.
You remember when you said wear hooping shorts underneath our jeans?
Yeah.
This is the
This
new
is
generation of that.
because a hoop session could pop off at any second.
No, Jared.
A soccer game could pop off at any
No,
second.
I would agree
on
with you.
concrete?
I am not agreeing with you on that, Jared. No, you're not taking that. No, you're not getting that one.
Why?
The jerseys underneath the shorts underneath the pants, understandable. Everybody's not playing soccer.
You're gonna be sliding.
Look at the
around.
people in the video. They're playing soccer.
Gonna be sliding on
He
the
don't even look like a soccer player.
That's a
Somebody's
Guy
gonna
just
break.
kicked his
They're gonna
foot up.
break their neck.
Somebody's gonna pull a muscle.
They're
Yeah,
not
it looks
allowed-
painful.
Yeah, you can't.
Somebody
like,
gonna twist their ankle for
somebody's
sure.
gonna try to wear those through the airport, just sliding around.
I could hear this
Like,
video.
yeah.
Clack, clack.
So
clack,
right there, with
clack.
this outfit on right here, Jerry, you mean to tell me he gonna go play soccer if a soccer game pop up?
Yeah, he might got on soccer shorts underneath his
No
pants.
way.
I mean, if anything, a sneaker company should have started this hashtag and trend because, like, it's like I'll never buy a pair of soccer shoes, right? No, you guys won't either unless you like start playing in a league. Otherwise,
Right.
there's no need to go buy soccer
Exactly.
shoes.
I got some
Maybe-
brand new soccer cleats,
This man got
soccer
the suit
boots.
on.
How
in
long
my
have you had
closet
them?
right
That
now. I
you
had
never
them
played
just
with
for
before.
years.
Yeah, maybe this
Name
gives you a
on
little
ones.
chance to
Wait, was
get,
that
you
a
know.
was that a prom outfit?
It was a
Yeah.
whole suit.
You know
boots.
what? I haven't even worn
Double-breasted
those
suit,
boots. Now that it's okay to wear soccer boots,
That's not okay, Jerry. No. No,
they just been sitting in the closet.
This
I
is
might
a
as well,
one-week
now that it's
trend.
trendy.
You
I might
probably
bring,
can't wear.
maybe
You
I'll
probably
wear a
can't
pair
fit
next
them.
I
week.
probably can't feel them.
Ain't no way.
Would you rather wear these or those New Balance
Oh, New
loafers?
Balance loafers
Balance
all
loafers.
day. All
If
day.
y'all hear me going clack 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 up the stairs next week, y'all know why.
I might wear a pair next week.
I'm gonna wear them next week.
Neither one of y'all will wear these shoes.
Watch
You're
me.
gonna be sliding around.
Watch
Big
me.
rep.
I'm gonna wear them for an hour.
And
next
then what?
week.
Then
That's
break
all- that's all they
tear your ACL?
Right.
I hope not.
That's all
Knock
the
on
trend
wood.
is
Knock
for
on
right here.
wood.
Like Adam said, it's only a trend
It's a
for a
1
couple
week
of
trend.
days.
No.
Yeah,
For a
no,
couple of days.
I'm good on this trend.
Next.
Please do not do this. Leave this alone right
That's
now.
actually kind of cool looking though.
What is?
The
If you're on
outfit.
grass, yeah.
It was so crazy.
Yeah. Or on a track. You know.
Yeah. All right.
Meet up and work out. Yeah, that's cool.
But the big story this week was the release, finally, of Asia Wilson's signature shoe in the stores. And this commercial came out.
So fire.
Malia Obama directed it.
Yes.
That's
I don't know if we're
love
allowed to listen to the audio of it, but it's them doing the clap and
Yeah.
the rhyming, doing the double dutch and all that stuff, hanging out.
It's so
all
many
together.
details in
This
it.
is so
Same way
dope.
like how Nike, because she's from the same home, same city as Ja. You know
Yeah.
how Ja
South
did the
Carolina.
whole go back to his grandma house situation. It went to her childhood
Same
to where
with
the
Dawn.
little kids had the bees in their hair with her name spelled out, the logo with the bow rats like that. Just little stuff like little eggs in the video. I thought that was pretty cool. I love that.
Sherm, you're the only one of us who's a girl dad.
I'm definitely a girl dad for sure.
What'd your daughters think of this?
Surprisingly, I don't even think neither one of them even saw this commercial. I'm
Really?
just gonna be honest with you. I don't really think they did. They won't even know who Asia Wilson is. They don't really watch basketball.
And
like
your
that.
oldest used to hoop.
And my oldest used to. Now she might know. I ain't gonna
Yeah,
say-
she
let me-
probably
let me
knows. She
rephrase
probably-
that. I'm sorry, Charmaine. Charmaine she would definitely
would,
know.
yeah.
So I'm sure I need to ask her about that. Have she seen this? But I'm sure she will understand this because she's 26, so she was around with the Bo Rats and all this
Yeah.
stuff. So.
Maybe, like, I haven't seen this commercial on television. I've only seen it on social media.
Correct, yeah.
That's what
WNBA
commercials are
season
nowadays.
starts like next week, though, so maybe we'll start rolling it out on.
bet it
I would like to see
It was
that.
a great commercial.
It was a
yeah,
good
yeah,
one.
yeah.
It was very good. And then once I think it was good just overall without everybody knowing who was the director behind it.
Yeah.
But then once we found out it was Obama's daughter, everybody just went. I'm like,
Yeah.
the
And
then
video
the
was still
cherry on
good
top-
without y'all having to put her name on that.
Yeah.
It's still a good video.
The cherry on top was this morning. They sold out.
Yeah, they came out today. When
Yeah.
they sold out within 2 seconds.
2
Yeah.
seconds. Like
L's. People, I saw grown men on Twitter
saw a
saying,
lot of
I
L's.
hate that I took this L, but I'm glad I saw this L happen.
yeah.
But the only way to get him apparently is to be one of her teammates on the Las Vegas Aces because
That
she
was-
showed up with
That was
They're
fire.
nice.
truck full
They
of
look good.
That was fire. That was
They all
was
look
good.
pretty excited to get
That's
their
so
pair.
dope.
That was good. They was excited about it. Look, she just grabbed her.
Don't even know that's a size.
So I talked. So we had Max on the show. Shout out to Max. He had posted.
Slam,
He
yeah.
had to post him up the day before yesterday. He was on the court with him, and I asked him how he liked him. He said he's like they are really good basketball shoe. He did say if you did get them or going out them, you have to go a half size up. So
Okay.
keep that in consideration when you are trying to go for whatever colorway you're trying to go for. So. And the resale on these right now are up.
I'm sure. Yeah, 'cause you
They
can't
are
buy
up.
them.
Wow,
Yeah, they are up right now.
And shout out to Ben too. He helped design these. He's on the Leo Chang type run.
Oh, okay.
If
All
you,
right.
yeah.
That's
So
dope right
he
there.
designs Josh shoes.
He
These.
sure does.
And the last person we saw, well, not last, but also this week we saw, I guess it's a signature shoe, Yuki Kawamura.
Looks
It
like
is a signature.
Got his own
product,
shoe
yeah.
coming out from
Looks like
ASICS.
Is it a signature shoe? Okay.
Maybe.
Look at this.
Are these the
a new
ones he
model.
had on?
Well, they're a different colorway. I don't know if it's the same shoe or
Yeah.
not. He
Well,
wore
I'm
like
talking about the last. I
he
think
had
the
white
last
on white
game he
all season.
Yeah.
And the very last week he had like teal
Some on, yeah,
white.
different one on, yeah. I
But it
didn't know
didn't
if-
have that like darker blue color in there.
Okay. Because I took a picture and a video. I don't know what I did with it. I don't know if I didn't.
I
save it or
actually
something.
spent about 10 minutes this week trying to get in touch with ASICS to ask about this, and
Yeah.
I couldn't
Nobody
figure out how to
responded.
get in touch.
Come on, ASICS. This is
Yeah.
the goat over here.
So
You
shout
can't
out
ignore.
ASICS. Let us know.
You know what they remind me
You
of?
can't ignore
What's
Lion. He's
that?
the goat.
The Adidas Crazy Boost lows.
Oh, okay.
That's how they look.
It's a cool looking shoe.
It is a good looking shoe. It's not bad at all.
Yeah, ASIC make good performance shoes, so
They might
That's
be
what's
on.
up.
They might be on to something like Adam
Shout
said.
out to you.
they should have put a dunk in this edit.
What size shoe do you
Oh,
think
he shoulda
Yuki
dunked
wears?
it. Oh, Yuki definitely wears like a 10.
9.5.
No, I
would
bet it's
say-
lower. I'll go
9.5.
under.
What you? I'm
Over
I wear
under.
9.5.
9.5 over
9.5.
under.
I'm going under.
I'm going
Over.
Spot on.
I'm going
9.5.
under.
Over.
I'm going under.
Because we know NBA players put orthopedics. What's the word? Orthoics.
Yeah.
So
I
those
feel like
things.
Devin right now. Can't say
Those
words.
things. Look, come on, our investigator.
He's
Oh,
on
now
it.
you
Look
got
at
It
him.
says no. It says I can't find it.
We'll figure it
We'll
out.
figure it out.
We'll figure it
He's
out.
over 9.5.
I can ask.
Because I wear
under.
9.5.
You said over under 9.5, right? I'm going under 9.5.
Over.
Spot
I'm
on.
guessing
You going
10
spot
and a
on?
half.
What you going?
I'm guessing 8.5.
That's what I was at. I'm
Yeah.
thinking 8. What you think, Bennett? 8.5. Yeah.
Yeah, you need to find out.
We'll find out.
We gotta find out. We gotta find out.
All right, it's time to unbox some stuff. And Sherm,
Yeah.
as always, came through with something. I saw the box. What you got?
Yes, I have 2 of them.
Got some heat.
Shout out Toon.
Shout out to Toon,
Shout out
man.
to Toon Grimy Clothing.
He's in the chat.
Yeah, he showed in the text. So we've brought these in before with this particular brand guy, but he actually sent Toon these here. Toon didn't even know what he was getting. He just sent Toon a text message like, "Yo, I sent you a package. It should be there by now." So he
Nice.
sent them 2 pairs. One of the pairs he just released and they sold out just like the AJ Wilson's, and the other pair these hadn't.
I found out what
released yet.
size shoe Yuki
Okay, go
wears.
ahead. What you got?
I got it.
After the break.
Okay, after the break.
You save it?
Okay,
All right.
Yeah, we'll say after the break. The first one I'm gonna pull out this one here.
Cliffhanger.
Yes, this is the John Geiger. The first one we're looking at, this is gonna be the John Geiger Mule. It says Mule, JohnGeiger.com, Mule Medium by John Geiger Python.
Nice.
The box is actually pretty cool. I like how
Yeah.
he has back here.
Don't
Do
tag
not
us on
tag us on social media, but he got his social media back there
that's
with the
dope.
barcode. I thought
Reverse
that was-
psychology.
Exactly. On the front, they got the Geiger company on the front right there.
Nice.
Slides out. I actually like these too. I wish I would have went for these, but by the time he posted them, I was too late on these.
Oh, you know he's gonna have multiple colorways.
Yes.
Oh, for sure.
Yes. So
sure.
this is the John Geiger, the Mule. These are super
like
nice. These
those.
are the Pythons. So I'm gonna pass you that one around, and I'll take this one out here. Just pulling these out the box right now, like they're very light. I know we've talked about
Turn the other side, Sherm.
Which way?
Turn it the other way.
Oh, this way right here.
They look like they run big.
On just a couple of little, I mean, they're real light. They have the Geiger right here tagged in there with the barcode that's on the box that's inside of there. On the side, it has UM. No, it has, hold on, wait a minute. It has ME.
Probably MEUL. I mean LE.
MEDI.
This side says UM.
Medium.
Media. Oh, snap. Thank you. My brother right there. It says medium. Okay.
I was reading it while you were rotating.
Okay. Oh, okay. What others? It's
Probably got some
other wording out
significance.
here. Yeah, these are actually. Then at the bottom has the John Geiger. Down at the bottom right there. These are actually pretty nice right here too. They're very light.
They're sort of in between Crocs and then Nike.
Completely sold out,
The ones
too.
we talked about. The Reacts,
The
yeah.
Reacts, yep. And they sold out too. They sold out immediately. Like this is a very good shoe for the
I'm
summertime.
gonna have to go for a pair.
Yeah, I definitely want a pair of these Mules. I didn't think
Those
that the
retail
Python would look this
125?
good, but this is actually a good shoe. So shout out to John. Shout out to Toon, man, for allowing us to bring this one in.
Yeah.
And the second one we have, I want to say this is the. I might be wrong, John. Don't beat me up. I want to say this is the last series of the 004. I think
Probably so.
He's working on the 005 right now.
There've been so many of the 004s, like so many colorways. and
Yeah,
stuff. Yeah.
yep.
They've been blowing them up.
So again, it got the Geiger on the front up there. It has a couple of hints of things going on here. It has on the side here, it has the 004 on the box right here. There's really no tag to let you know like besides
Maybe
the
a
size
sample.
10 right here. Just a little sticker, so it don't have anything else. But nice little
Dust
bag that came with it.
With the lime green.
And these here are unreleased. These hadn't even came out yet. So this is the first time outside of John posting them.
Those look awesome.
That you are seeing these.
Wow.
But here's the catch to this. Let me see that in there.
what's that?
So, one little thing Toon told me to bring in for you guys. You probably ain't gonna be able to see it now, but this is a black light. So they actually glow in the dark.
Oh, cool.
So, I mean, you ain't gonna see it now. We have the lights on right now,
like
but
the
it's just
DB5s kinda.
yeah, they actually.
Oh, the pair I had glow in the dark too.
So yeah, this the whole shoe glows in the dark.
Wow.
So you
Black
kind
light
of see a
specials.
little hints a little bit if you can see it on the screen or not, but you can see it as I'm putting the
I
black
want to
light
get a
on
pair
it.
of the Geigers.
The John Geiger. So again, has the
Size
the
13,
JG.
John. If you got
Those
it.
are fire.
Johns, we need Lang a pair in here. Yeah, this is a good shoe. I actually like these here. I know Jerry, you end up
I
getting
got
a
a
pair.
pair.
Right?
I would say
Have you worn them on feet yet?
I can't. They run a little too small for me.
Oh.
I want to wear them so bad, but I can't fit them.
Yeah.
Or I can fit them, but I'll have to bunch my toes up.
Yeah, these are good. I like these, and I think every colorway he has dropped has sold out. Like
Yeah.
I hadn't seen anything that he's actually sitting on right now. He just did the F-150 collab too, so congratulations with that on John. And
Nice.
now
F-150?
Yeah.
Okay.
He's got the
He got-
Pittsburgh Penguins
Yeah,
pair
he did the
coming, too.
Pittsburgh collab.
Yeah. He did the
hats
thing
and
around the
everything.
NFL draft
Yep.
too.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yep. Exactly.
That's
So
awesome.
Shams rocks with them pretty
Yeah.
hard too.
Mhm.
Like Sean Roy pair while he was recording.
there you go. So
something.
Smart.
the two
He got a hit with these.
The two John Geigers. This is the Mule. This is the 004. Again, I think this is the last colorway, or
like
it's
the
the last
004.
colorway to the 004 series, because he's about to start the 005. So again, shout out to Toon, man, and shout out to John for allowing us to bring us in today. So there you
Yes,
go.
sir.
Cool. Appreciate it all. All right, we got a cliffhanger. When we come back, I'm going to let you know.
Hey.
I got a text from somebody who knows these things.
Okay.
Find out
wait.
what size shoe Yuki Kawamura wears. Guess in the chat if you want over under 9.5.
That's funny.
All right, we'll be back in a second. You're watching the Sneakfest show on Grind City Media.
Let's face it, there's a lot of trash talk in basketball, but the great teams let their performance do the talking. Like Ford F-150 with Pro Power on board, a class-exclusive industry-first feature that turns your truck into a mobile generator and leaves the competition speechless. Ford F-150, official truck of the Grizzlies. Greatness starts here at your Mid-South Ford dealer. Class is full-size pickups under 8,500 pounds, GVWR.
I need cameras to capture every waking moment between Russell Wilson and Jameis Winston on the same team. The pregame prayers will be generational.
Because that's preacher and a deacon. That's what we're talking about here. That prayer's going to be 40 minutes. We're going to miss the anthem.
Tune in to the Jessica Benson Show with CJ Hurt live every weekday at 8 a.m. on YouTube at Grind City Media and the official Grind City Media app.
How about Mr. Irrelevant coming from the Memphis Tigers? Yeah, how about that? New England Patriots
Second
took
time.
Memphis defensive back Kobe Minor with the 257th overall pick.
If you're the player getting drafted at that spot, it's almost better to go undrafted and pick a place as an undrafted free agent to sign
Yes.
with, where you have a better chance.
But
of
you get a
sticking.
lot of stuff. You get a parade. I
They
think you
do?
go to Disneyland, I believe.
Mr. Irrelevant goes to Disney?
I think so.
The Odds Couple, live at 2 p.m. on YouTube at Grind City Media and the official Grind City Media app.
We talked a little bit about Jalen Wells. Jalen Wells, man, he finished third in the balloting for NBA Rookie of the Year. He's going to be back. He's going to play in Summer League, and maybe he'll shoot some left-handed jumpers out there. Hey, Grizzlies fans, be sure to tune in to Grizbeat, where the panel and I break down all things Grizzlies and take a look at the rest of the NBA as well. The show is live every Wednesday, 2 p.m. on YouTube at Grind City Media and the official Grind City Media app.
Welcome back to the Sneakfest show here on Grind City Media. Lang, Adam, Jerry, Sherm, Bennett, we're all hanging out here talking about sneakers. So we had a cliffhanger.
Right.
What size shoe does Yuki Kawamura wear? I
Right.
texted somebody who knows.
Okay.
Uh-oh, what we got?
What we got?
We set the over under at 9.5.
Yeah.
It's under.
What size?
9. 9.
8.5.
9.
8.
Oh, wow. I told you. His foot is very small.
I mean, how tall is he? He's like 5'9", 5'9".
He's taller than me.
We didn't even
How
get
tall are
close.
you?
I'm like 5'8".
And what,
He's
you
about
wear
your
9?
height, right?
I wear 9.5.
Yeah.
Ain't he's about your height?
I don't know. I never stood next to him. We never actually been in the same room before ever.
He's not that. He's
I
not
might
that
be
tall,
him. He
yeah.
might be me.
Crazy.
All right. Let's go through what is now and what is next. There's some stuff that is out this week already, so we can start with talking about these. We'll start with the Adidas Bliss Blue Unheard Of.
These are good.
Pork Chop Piggy Runner.
It's a good colorway.
Out now.
So they sold out, and I guess the bots, he had to cancel some bots. So it was a lot of bots that got canceled. So he ended up, the bots that got canceled, he ended up throwing those sizes back on the site. So there's a full size run on his site right now if you guys missed out on these. 185 though. That's and this is the no, not these here. I'll wait for that one.
I like the other color.
It almost looks like a grade school shoe. The way the shape of it, like it's kind of small.
The packaging of this
the
was
pink color
fire.
was nice.
Yeah,
Pink
like
color
this.
was
This was a good.
Overall, it's a good shoe.
Yeah,
185.
Piggy Runner
I'm
is
going
very
middle just because of the price. I like the.
I'm gonna
design.
go.
on mid.
I like them. I mess with them. I mess with them.
All right, we got the Air Jordan 1 Mid New Love.
Oh dang!
Out now.
They came back out. They quietly came back out.
Yeah.
They quietly came. Like this was a under the radar. Like they
135.
didn't announce it. They just put it out there.
135.
Yeah.
I remember buying this pack from Arsenal.
Yeah. I have a pair of
Back in the
these
day.
from
Yeah.
10 years ago.
135 is not bad.
It's not. How much were they back? How much?
I
They
don't
was
know.
like
That pack
wait.
was like 210, probably
I think.
210,
But it was
220.
Because it was like
Right.
105 a pair.
But they're also not quite.
old
They're
days.
mids, right? So they're
Yeah,
not
they're
high.
mids.
Yeah. Yeah, they quiet. This
I'm
one.
gonna go middle.
I'll go up. I mean, it's basically the colors of the Wu-Tang Dunks that were out last year. It's
Middle.
I'm not mad at it. I'm
go
gonna go
up.
middle too. I'm going middle.
all right. A6 GT 2160. This is a Foot Locker exclusive, and
like
it's
this.
out now.
This is good.
Sunset.
Sunset colorway.
It's $130.
This
Yeah,
gives me the Kith
you think?
Marvel.
It's a nice simple
vibes.
colorway.
That's a good one. That's what made me kind of like them. Kind of gave that kid.
I'm gonna go middle.
I like the black accent.
I don't like the silver.
I'm middle too. Yeah.
I don't like the silver.
I'm messing with them.
These are cool.
They look a little like something you'd find at Ross or something.
They look
you know,
discounted,
like-
yeah.
They look like Skechers.
Yeah, they're like the Skechers version
These
of
look even worse.
some Nike shoes.
I actually like
give
these
Skechers
better.
vibes.
I like this
Oh,
better.
Nothing
They
against
done better.
Yeah,
Skechers.
these give shoe carnival vibes.
It's shoe
No
carnival.
disrespect to shoe carnival. No disrespect.
Respectfully,
Right, respectfully.
We got people watching that wear Skechers
Respectfully.
and shop at Shoe Carnival.
Nothing wrong
banning
with Shoe
us now.
Carnival.
Respectfully.
There goes our brand deals,
That
Adam.
doesn't mean I wouldn't wear them. I'm just saying.
you're gonna have to leave Embiid to wear these Skechers. Now. You guys see? I didn't have time to put in the thing. Skechers got sold for $9 billion.
Yeah, 9 billion,
Yeah.
9.8 billion.
Not. It was a.
I thought it would have been higher.
I know we kind of off track a little bit, but I think that was a smart move for
But
Skechers.
we'll save it for next week.
Yeah, yeah.
I'll tell you
okay,
next
okay,
week.
We'll
okay.
dip into
All
that.
right. The women's Adidas handball Spezial Solar Yellow.
I like these. These are good. You don't like these, Adam?
I don't.
Why not?
I don't like the lime green.
I don't like the lime green either.
I like that.
I like the model. but I
Yeah,
don't
that's a
like
good
the lime
model.
green.
That's a good model.
If it was all the same
It's
color.
somewhere in between the Samba and the Gazelle.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly.
I'm gonna go
like
middle
the
because the colorway.
I'll
is
go
not
middle.
bad.
Yeah.
Not a fan.
I'm
These
messing with
are 130.
Not a fan.
these. Yeah, I'm messing with these.
No, these are 110.
Yeah, 110. Yeah, 110.
Not a
I
fan.
like these. I like the gum bottom on these. So,
What about the New Balance 1906 L, the Rain Cloud?
Lane.
Oh, I like these.
Lane.
Allegedly out now.
He said that.
I'm actually clicking on the link to see if
It's
you
a
can.
nice solid.
Allegedly, these
Extra
are good.
size.
This
They
is
have
a New Balance
sizes.
color
Yeah, they
right
have
here.
sizes.
They don't have my size.
Oh,
the biggest
they
size
on
is
New
8.5.
No, they on N. Trust me. I mean,
Essence.
Essence.
The biggest size is 8.5. So if you're Yuki Kawamura, you're in good shape.
Or
here.
Sherm.
Or Sherm. 8.5. They only have 3
He wears
remaining.
an 8. That's crazy.
Yeah.
$150 US.
I'm gonna go up.
I might have to go on a grab though, because they
2
that
thumbs
Lane
down.
gave 2 thumbs down.
Bennett gave it. You get
I'm
down
not mad
to
at you, Lane.
What'd you say, Adam?
I said I ain't mad
Yeah.
at you.
Appreciate that.
I
We
ain't
trying
mad
to
at you
bring
at all.
this shoe in for Lane.
Right.
We got to.
We
It
trying.
doesn't
We
exist.
We
We're
trying.
trying.
We working on it.
Yeah, we trying.
Just like we're gonna find that cement under. Hey, finally the Nike A1 Pink Aura out now.
They were out.
Allegedly.
We're out.
Now they're sold out.
Allegedly out now.
We're out.
We're out. No longer out. $110.
But
Great sneaker.
Well, they
I
drop
did-
again in stores this week.
That's
That
what I was about to
price is
say.
great.
That's what I was about to say. Online today was just online only. So Foot Locker, House of Hoops, Dick's, and I think Nike, like the actual Nike stores, they release them and show on Thursday. So if you missed a chance, this is your opportunity.
Those are like 30% cheaper than those New Balance loafers. Like, I mean, that's a
Yeah.
That's
crazy.
a really good
It's
price
crazy
for
to
these
think
shoes.
about.
I don't know if it's a bad price for the New Balance or a good price for these. but
110 is not bad.
That's a good.
Yeah.
That's
shoe.
a good. That's a
It's
good.
less
shoe.
than the Jaws, you know?
Yeah.
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 Usually 110 is the entry
Yeah.
shoe price.
Ja
And the
One
next
Signatures.
colorway we've seen is blue, right? It's
blue.
like a couple blues.
That's next
Yeah.
week.
Blue Fury.
So blue and pearl white. Both
Yeah.
of those are next week. So yeah.
All right. Well, let's talk about what is coming
Shout out to AJ,
soon.
man.
Because we got another New Balance here, the 2010 Dockside. I'm afraid of what this one is.
Let y'all see this model before I speak on it. What y'all think of this model? This is a
It's not
new.
bad.
It's a new model,
This is
right?
a new model from New Balance. This model has yet to be released
Nah, this
yet.
ain't bad.
It was supposed to be. It was set to supposed to release the early of 26, but I guess there's like it's too many eyes.
I don't
let's
hate
just go
it.
ahead and push it out.
I don't
I
like
don't hate
the
it, but I
I
don't
don't
love
like the
it.
blue on the back. The blue and the green don't really. I mean, I understand they're trying to clash, but
I don't hate it.
It's not bad.
I'm gonna go mid on these.
I'm going mid on these.
I,
too. I got to see these in person more.
The little gap on the toe box is interesting too. See on the very front.
It's almost like a Warp Runner.
I'll go
a
mid.
1906
That toe box is
and a
kinda
990 all in
These
one.
are 160.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go middle.
Yeah, big mid.
I'm
We
trying
got
to get these in
the
hand.
the Air Force Ones that we talked about earlier, the triple dirty white. The more you wear them, the
I
whiter they
actually don't
become.
hate these.
$130.
Now that I'm looking at them like this, I don't hate them.
Now
I'm not
that-
gonna buy them, but I'm not
Yeah.
gonna hate
Now
I don't
that
hate 'em.
when you just said earlier about just the whole peeling out, I'm with you on that one. I'm not mad. I'm not mad at the idea. At first we didn't understand, but Jared broke it down.
I
go
also
middle.
don't like. I know there's like a thing in fashion for wearing shoes that look kind of banged
Right.
up and dirty. There's. I remember we lived in New York.
what's that,
This
Golden
woman
Goose?
brought her son over to play at our house, and she had on. She worked in fashion. She had on these sneakers. And I said something to my wife about how dirty her sneakers were, and she was like, "You know, people pay a lot for those, like $300-400 to make them look like that."
Yeah.
So I think
crazy.
that's sort of the vibe here. Like, but for $130, it's not terrible. But I would still go down. I think.
Crazy.
I'm going middle.
You have to ask.
I'm gonna have to see them in person.
You have to ask an actual Air Force person who wears these all the time.
How much a
like,
regular Air Force car? I'll say like 100 or 85.
No, they 130.
Are they?
They went up.
110, I think.
Nah, retail. They went up retail. They like 125, 130 now.
Because why don't you just get a plain pair of Air Force
and just beat them
wear
up?
them for 2 weeks?
Because then you
Yeah.
gotta have a dirty pair of shoes.
115.
At
That-
least these
but
are
these are
brand
gonna
new.
be dirty.
They
15
look
brand new.
dirty, but they're brand new.
But they're still dirty. Hey, how about the Air Max DT96, the love letter to Connie,
What you think about these?
the Diamond Turfs? Little red. I mean, I know it's for Dion's mom.
Yeah.
Connie was his mom. 170. I don't know. I don't. It's a little bit
Not a
too
fan.
red.
Yeah, I'm
I'm
not
not
a
mad
fan.
at them. I
Not
think
a fan.
that look good. Like, you know,
If it had a little
the
bit
whole
more white.
Atlanta vibe.
I'm
stuff,
gonna go
like,
middle
rocking
because
with
like
it.
I feel like aesthetically, right now lows are in.
Yeah.
In a low, these will look better. I feel like.
Down.
Adam, they
So,
red. Adam, how you
going
going
down.
now?
That's too much. I'm not a fan.
I'm going middle
On this
these.
model, nah.
Yeah,
We need a little bit more hits of white.
Yeah, I'm with you on that. I'm with you on that. So.
Here's a low, the Nike Air One Low Escape.
Y'all ain't saying nothing.
Next.
This one's more expensive than
The perforation.
the dirty one.
Like, let's go.
150. It's all right.
They
I
could have
don't-
said this was Travis Scott.
This is like
and I
a
still
fall
would
shoe.
have.
I want Jerry.
dots
that's,
on there,
That's
the-
a good
Yeah,
one.
the perforation
If they was
scheme
to
go.
put Travis on this, would there be a different reaction? Not from y'all. I'm just saying from the sneak community because everybody's
sure.
like,
Yeah, for
No,
with
sure.
Travis name on here, it's gonna go
I
crazy.
don't think so.
Yeah.
They be
Because we've
bricks.
seen Travis bricks before
They
too.
That
be
is true.
bricks.
That is true.
They be bricks.
Which ones?
A lot of them.
The trainers didn't do good. The
Trainers
trainers were
were
bricks.
bricks.
Yeah, trainers were bricks, and the Air Maxes didn't do good. They started off
The Air Max 270s are bricks.
not the 270s. The
270s are bricks too, though.
270 did pretty good.
Bricks.
They started
they're
off good and
bricks.
they dropped. They dropped now. Yeah, they dropped now, but they started off good. It was the Air Max ones he did, or the 90s. I mean, he did. Yeah,
Air
that
Force
was-
One lovers will like them.
Yeah, Air Force Ones
But
just
I'm out.
don't.
yeah.
New
I'm
new
down.
colorway of the Spiridon Air Zoom Spiridon's out.
I seen another colorway earlier this week.
with
that-
I know the ones you're talking about.
just
The,
got
that
bored.
greenish looking color.
Yep.
Yeah.
These are
are
out.
down.
These are out Thursday.
These are awful.
They're Warriors colors, so boo.
Yeah, boo.
These are awful.
Definitely boo.
$160.
Boo.
Probably see Draymond show up for the
Stick
game.
with the OGs. Like, this is crazy.
That's what Nike do when they start to bring out retros and stuff. They just go crazy
is
with the
too
colors.
much.
Like y'all got to stop that. Like
Right.
that's why them quarterly numbers be all over the place because of this reason right here. So yeah,
All right. How about the Copenhagen
My favorite.
Salomon?
these are good.
Naked
They look like a piece of sand.
XT6.
I'm not mad at that.
I'm not mad at the colorway either.
Yeah, I need to
$190.
I won't go down.
That's typical. No, look at Ben said no, sir.
Yeah.
That's typical for a Solomon. The Solomon prices are
Yeah,
like that.
they are
The
a
prices
little
up
above
there. Yeah, they
normal.
up there. But like we talked about it last week, it's a. You said it's a skiing company, right?
They're outdoors,
It's
like
okay.
hiking,
Outdoor
stuff
company.
like that. Down.
All right. How about the Willie Chaveria Adidas Jabbar low?
These are nice.
I don't like all black
What's
shoes.
retail on these?
$250.
50.
I'm out.
250. It's the material. So you see, you got the wax laces.
I see
the
that.
wax leather laces. So the whole shoe supposed to
get
be like
that
wax
on.
leather around the whole
Waste,
shoe. this
waste
way.
of material. Whole shoe.
That
waste
doesn't
material.
suffice for a $250 price tag.
It does. I try to help it out, but it did. I'm
Like-
sorry.
I assume the Jabbar is a Kareem shoe, but it doesn't look like
that Italian
the
leather?
shoes
Yeah.
Kareem wore back then.
I like this
There's
white
two
one.
colorways. The white one's better.
Yeah,
I
the
think.
white ones are good. I like the white ones. I'm with you. 250 is a little steep though for these. Like maybe if this was a Samba Gazelle price, I'd be like, all right, cool.
Maybe.
But, yeah.
Apparently, he debuted these at Fashion Week in
Fashion
Paris back in January.
That's cool.
Sound about right.
Not my crap.
Sound about right. I mess with them. I'm giving a thumbs up.
How about the? I'll go middle. How about the SB Dunk Low Rodeo? Comes out Friday, 135.
These are
Big,
gonna sell out.
Long story behind
gonna
it.
I
have
love the
crazy.
story behind it. I
Yeah.
love the story behind it. It's
Resale
a good
is
story
gonna be
behind it. Yeah,
wild.
people. I think ever since when these came out earlier this year, like people have been anticipating waiting on this shoe. So
They've changed the release date like twice.
they did. They really. Yeah,
so,
they did.
And then they
did.
have an in-store and a sneakers release date. So, yeah, I'm going after these. I need these.
Okay, all right. Yeah, I love the story
Big
behind the
cop.
whole black rodeo, the whole first black rodeo, and all
Yeah.
that. So I thought that was pretty cool. So yeah, shout out to this collab.
Two thumbs
man.
up.
Thumbs
These are
up.
fire. Packaging's fire. Everything's fire.
That package is fire.
Fire.
That package is fire.
Yeah, these are done right.
Yeah.
Details.
It's
We
been a
got-
while
we gotta-
since
we gotta do an
SB has
in-hand
done
review of these
something
for
like
sure.
right.
Yeah.
These are done right.
I'm surprised these ain't floating around right now.
Right.
Yeah, these
I'm
are fire.
surprised we ain't seen Memphis specials on these.
I need a pair.
How about
They're
the?
cracking now.
This is never that, and New Balance 991 V2.
Ooh, I like these.
These are good.
I could wear these. With
These
my
are out
outfit.
Friday.
These are good.
Let me give you the price on these.
Get the price.
220, 50, 280.
Guess what?
270.
270.
I'm
But that's
out.
about right. You know, the 991 model. I mean, just with no collab it runs you 250 anyway.
The TNT logo on the back looks like the television
It
station.
does.
You know,
It
Doesn't
does like the old
Especially the
TNT
back
logo.
then when they were
Yeah.
black,
They had
yellow,
this-
and red.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like these. I mess with these.
Yeah,
I
price
like
a little too high. I'm out.
Yeah, too high.
I'm
Price
out.
too high.
Wolf Gray.
270. No
I like the
thanks.
colorway.
I'm
Still
out.
going up.
The price too high. Can't afford
Way
it.
too high. You can get 3 pair of Asians.
Yeah. That's a good
What about the SNS Adidas GT2s?
Oh, I like these.
These are out Friday also.
What's the price on these?
130.
I'm just
Okay,
not an
yeah.
Adidas guy. I can't. rock
Really?
with it. I can't.
Man.
When have y'all-
Those look like that.
I haven't worn
are
it.
clean.
I am not an Adidas guy.
I want to wear them. I
I
just have
tried
nowhere
with
to wear
Yeezys,
them.
but that's it.
the material looks like it would kind of like fray. You know, like the
Looks
part
like
around
something
the
you
toes.
wear with like something
Yeah.
like a
Yeah.
little dressy. Yeah.
Yeah,
This would be a good Grizz.
Like some
Grizz
chinos.
game shoe.
Yep.
Yeah, yeah.
That's
I can see that.
That's been my vibe lately.
Wear this to a
doing-
nice dinner.
That's been my vibe lately doing my
function.
Sherm styles on TikToks. Is the
Yeah.
whole.
Dress up, dress
I've been doing no jeans.
That's my thing. I like the look of Adidas because you can wear them out.
Right, exactly.
And not
exactly.
look like
and it's
you
still
got-
a
Yeah, it
tennis
doesn't
shoe.
look athletic.
Yeah, you don't look out of place.
Doesn't like
Yeah.
that it goes.
We saw the DTs earlier. Here's the Nike 21 LeBron 21, the Prime 93.
Looks like a kid's shoe.
So,
I like the other ones.
so they moved the release date.
Okay,
Oh,
it
my
was
God.
supposed to be Friday.
It's supposed to be Friday. Now they pushed all the way back to July.
I don't like
Wow.
I just
I
saw
don't
that.
like
I
it
just
either.
saw that this morning.
That's
So these
swooshes.
got pushed back to July.
These are 180.
They should have just.
I'd
put
rather
one
just get the
swoosh.
Diamond Turfs.
Yeah, I
The
wish-
Diamond
yeah,
Turf
right,
ones.
right.
The Diamond Turf ones are
Yeah,
fresh.
the
Yeah,
that was
those
a
are
that was a
trash.
different
These are
fish.
not good.
Also, there's not really a Dion LeBron
matter.
connection. Like
Right.
Outside
They're
of
doing too
Nike.
much.
Yeah.
Especially that's like the Braves
They're
colorway.
doing too much.
I think did LeBron say he was a? It was. He said something
LeBron
about
says a
Dion.
lot.
Yeah, he said something about Dion that made him do the.
LeBron
I
says
a
don't
lot.
know what.
Part of his
yeah.
lifetime contract.
How about Nike and Sakai, the Zegamadome SP? This is out.
Looks like them
Friday?
RFKs.
Nope.
No.
Nope.
Straight.
Nope.
Those are
Looks
wild.
like a recovery shoe.
Can I get all the
$180.
Can I get some head downs and
Yeah, I'm
yeah,
down.
this is.
Sakai did the one shoe that everybody liked, and ever since then,
Trash.
yeah.
And it's two colorways of these.
These
too.
are awful.
Nah, I'm straight. Even if we found these down on Average Presley, I'd still be
You
like,
couldn't
nah,
gift me these.
You could not gift me these.
So while we all wait for the Jaw 3s to come out, there's still some Jaw 2 colorways coming out. Here's the grade
sir.
school Jaw 2 Star Power.
Those are nice.
These look cool.
Comes
that's a
out
very
on
cool grade school shoe.
May 9th. My son got
That's
the
the
scratch
inside
ones
shot.
this week.
I got something for
Oh,
you.
all right.
coming.
My son got the scratch ones this week, and those are super nice too. I like the insole side
Contrast
there.
is dope.
Yeah.
The medial
Good
side has
color.
that.
That's fire. Oh,
I think
yeah.
his daughter had these on one of the games. She had them
Yeah.
on. I was like, oh, that's a.
These are
good color.
$97.
These are, oh, yeah.
That's odd.
That's a go.
97.
Yeah, it's
What's
very
up?
it's very odd.
That's
Yeah,
odd.
I didn't understand that.
Every dollar counts.
Just playing.
Yeah, every dollar counts.
Tariffs.
There's also the unheard of Adidas Ravelry Low Grandma's Couch.
See, I
Mother's
go out
Day. So these come out for Mother's Day, but they come out this Sunday.
Yeah.
$185.
So he's doing
There's a whole collection, right?
Yeah, it's a whole collection. So this is the third. This is the third installment to this. This is the third and final one of this Grandma Couch collection. You know, I love the story behind this. The unheard of. We just saw the piggy one he did. Now
Yeah.
he's bringing this one. So he's doing it in store this coming up week. I think Thursday or Friday. Then they release it online.
Yeah.
But I love the story behind his mom's story, or his mom passed away and stuff, which I can relate to that. So. Yeah, shout out to this collab. I like this. I like the other colorways better though. The first two ones he did. So
They just don't appeal.
These are, what was the price? $185?
185. Yep.
Yeah, I go middle.
I'm messing with them.
Yeah,
I
I
like
go
that.
me for the story.
Yeah.
All right, we got two more. The Jordan 1 High OG UNC Reimagined.
What's up, AG?
Saturday.
You going for him?
Overrated.
I thought you was going for him,
I'm
AG.
going. Yeah,
Oh,
I'm
you
a
still
cop.
going for it?
I'm a cop.
I don't like them.
I'm not worried about
I don't
taking
like
the
them
L,
either.
though.
Yeah, I don't think a lot of people. The crazy thing, I don't think a lot of people are going out for these.
I don't really like
I
them.
hadn't seen no real hype around these at all. Like they've been.
They'll be easy to get.
Yeah, they'd be easy to
If
get.
you
for
want
sure.
them, you can get them.
Going down.
I think they'll sell out on sneakers, but
Oh, yeah, you go. They gonna do
but
that.
you could
They gonna do a
probably
restock on them.
jump
They
over
look
to
better
Foot
on this
Locker and get
monitor
them.
than they do on this screen
Oh, yeah.
because they're not quite as
Yeah.
bright.
Yeah,
Yeah.
same way on this one right here. They've been in Memphis special for about 4 months now.
Yeah.
We just been having
4
some.
months.
Yeah,
And they
we
don't
just been
even
having
look
so
like
much
that.
stuff to come in here. We
What'd you
haven't
say,
been
Adam?
able to bring
They
it
don't
in.
even look like that. They're more white around the swoosh.
Oh,
Like
yeah.
everybody thinks it looks like that.
I thought it was
sail.
like gray.
Yeah.
It looks like gray on the one screen.
No, the pictures are deceiving.
Reimagined,
It's just
so
the
they supposed to
pictures,
look
yeah, it's the
dingy.
pictures,
Yeah.
Yeah.
The more you
pictures are
wear them,
deceiving.
the whiter they get. Last one, the Adidas Harden Volume 9 Ice Metallic. These are out
I'm
on
not a fan of
Saturday.
this colorway.
This was a good. Who had this colorway?
Jalen
on?
Williams
Yeah,
was wearing
Jalen had 'em
a
on.
pair last night.
Yeah.
I don't remember which one it was.
I don't know what he had on, but they were.
It was the
crazy.
ones that James Harden was supposed to wear if they made the second round, I bet you.
Oh.
And when they got knocked out, they had to get somebody else to
So the
wear
rep
it.
was like, all right, Jalen, your turn.
And
J-Dub.
they went with the jersey too, so they had the black jerseys
Yeah.
on. So yeah.
These are 160. I go down. They
yeah,
do
I'm
remind me of
going
the Kobe's, the crazy eights.
I got something
back
for
in the
y'all
day.
on my sneaky links for your Harden fans.
Okay.
Why don't you go ahead? 'Cause it's time for our sneaky links.
Oh,
Let's do
they.
it. Hey.
Go ahead.
Go
Right
ahead,
off,
roll it
right
out.
off.
Go ahead, start it off, AG.
I found a Adidas Harden Volume 9, the first pair that came out, the Cyber Metallic, 20% off
Okay.
on Hibbit, so 128 before tax.
Nice.
All right.
For the Harden fans. That's the best colorway in my opinion. So
Okay.
I found a pair of the Jordan 1 Retro Highs,
nice.
the black toe, for 180. All sizes.
All sizes.
That shoe has been. At one point, it went from like 159, 169. Like that shoe has been jumping up and down.
That's how the UNCs might be
Yeah.
too.
So
Hibbit has all sizes.
That's crazy.
sound about right. Well, I did have
We're in
an
real time.
Adidas rivalry shoe, but I just clicked on the link and I see they sold out. But they was only 30.
was only $30
It was
bucks.
only $30. They had it full size
That means
on when
it's
I
a
put
good
my link
sneaker
on
link.
here. So they left that fast.
a
That was
good
like
link.
2 days ago.
Nice.
So just go to. I'm with Lang and Al. Just go to Hibby's and shop they sale.
They got a nice sale going
Yeah, shop
on.
they sale.
Jerry went to his normal place.
I'm always on North and Right, baby.
Yes, sir.
Handball specials in a blue colorway. For
Okay.
80, sub $80, sub 90.
83.
$83.
That's not bad.
Bennett will actually probably like these. So
That's not bad.
Spezzy
Not
out.
bad.
The
You know, Ben a
Spezios.
blue guy. Ben is the blue guy. Yeah.
yeah. They look pretty cool too.
Shout out to the sneaker links, man.
North and Rack.
Make
You
sure
got all
y'all
the
click on
sizes,
them
too.
links.
Yeah.
Make sure y'all click on them links and shop.
All right, we're going to take one more break. We're going to come back. We've got some kicks in the wild, and then it's time to keep it or kick it. You're watching the Sneakfest show here on Grind City Media.
Kroger shoppers and Grizz fans, want exclusive last-minute discounted ticket deals texted straight to you during the Grizzlies 2024-2025 season? Sign up with the new Kroger Buzzer Beater deal. Fans can sign up by texting Grizz to 636-479 or visit your local Kroger store in the Delta Division and scan the QR code. By signing up, you agree to receive recurring automated promotional and personalized marketing text messages from the Memphis Grizzlies. Consent is not a condition of any purchase. Message frequency varies. Message and data rates may apply.
I got some Cam Ward news for you, by the way.
Let me hear it.
You talk about being able to sell some jerseys. 7 minutes ago at his introductory press conference in Nashville, Warren Moon walks in. I give you permission to wear number 1.
Oh, wow.
He hands him the number 1 jersey.
Oh, that's amazing.
I'm going to give you permission to wear number 1. So he's going to have the number 1 Cam Ward jersey.
That's amazing.
We're rocking the Cam Ward number 1 Titans jersey.
That's amazing.
The Chris Vernon Show, live on weekdays at noon on YouTube at Grind City Media and the official Grind City Media app.
How about Mr. Irrelevant coming from the Memphis Tigers? Yeah, how about that? New England Patriots
Second
took
time.
Memphis defensive back Kobe Minor with the 257th overall pick.
If you're the player getting drafted at that spot, it's almost better to go undrafted and pick a place as an undrafted free agent to sign with where you have a better chance
But
of
you get a
sticking.
lot of stuff. You get a parade. I
They
think you
do?
go to Disneyland, I believe.
Mr. Irrelevant goes to Disney?
I think so.
The Odds Couple, live at 2 p.m. on YouTube at Grind City Media and the official Grind City Media app.
We're going to
Let's
do
do
our,
it.
our pick six, 6 favorite Outkast songs in honor of Outkast being inducted into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame.
Elevators is the most creative.
Me and you.
Yes. Your mama and your cousin too.
Every time I hear somebody say me
Sitting
and
on
you,
a-
I just
go to the next one, right?
Get all of your HBCU sports and culture news by tuning in to HBCU Huddle with CJ Hurt and Mike Wallace. New episodes drop every Thursday on grindcitymedia.com, YouTube, and Spotify.
What's up? Welcome back to the Sneakfest show. Tuesday, we're almost done here. We're getting through what's new, what's next, everything else we've talked about. We talked about some news. I'm Lang Whitaker alongside Adam, Jerry, Sherm, Bennett, and we're going to talk about some kicks in the wild. This is where we look for shoes that are out there that maybe off the court, somewhere, something surprising to see. I bet there's some. I didn't even look last night late because I'd already turned all this in. All the stuff from the Met Gala last night.
okay.
I bet somebody had.
Yeah.
So let's look for that for next week.
Yeah.
I saw Andre 3000 was getting dressed for the Met Gala, and he was wearing the McEnroe, the original Mac Attack trainers.
Okay.
Just while he was like in the room. I was like, all right.
With his pen on his back?
Before that.
Yeah, before that. Yeah. That's dope. That's dope.
But we did see Ja 2s out in the wild this week when Cody Rhodes wore them out to see some fans.
So I'm kind of dumb to this. Who is Cody Rhodes?
He was the WWE champion. He lost the WrestleMania main event to John Cena like 2 weeks ago.
Okay.
He's the
Sorry,
son of
guys.
Dusty Rhodes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I had no
They look
clue
good
at
with
all. I saw this. I was lost on who
The
he
Yeah,
American-
wrestling has gotten a big resurgence.
Yeah, they
He's
have.
like one of the reasons why.
They look good with James.
He had left and gone to AEW and then came back to WWE, and he won the title a year ago at WrestleMania and then lost it like 2 weeks ago.
That's pretty cool.
I like
See a
that.
pair of
And
Jazz
he was at
randomly.
what? Is that Disney or Universal?
Something looks
one
like.
One
yeah.
of the theme parks. Yeah.
That's pretty cool.
That's a good
Shout
look. I
out
like
Cody
that.
Rhodes,
I like
rocking
that.
with Ja.
Ja 2s in the jeans.
Ja 2 in the jeans.
We talked about Travis Scott shoes always selling out. Jazz Chisholm, Yankees infielder, wore a pair of Travis Scott cleats
These look good.
this week.
These were
These look
fire.
real good.
Yes.
It looks good with the Yankee uniform.
They did. They really did.
Pinstripe set it
Ooh.
off.
Those are sort of like on the Padres. Tatis wears Jordans a lot,
yeah,
and
yeah.
Manny Machado is a big Jordan guy. He's
Do
got
we
the Jordan
think
socks.
These are,
That's what I
are
saw
these
there, too.
customs or is he a
They
Jordan
must be.
athlete? So they
Good
like,
question, because he's wearing Jordan socks. So that's a very good question.
He
on
might
that.
be because Jordan doesn't do baseball socks, and normally in baseball you have to wear the team socks.
Right, yeah,
I think
yeah.
Stan still makes the baseball socks.
These are fire.
Oh,
Either
really?
Way.
I
Either
think
way,
so.
These are hard.
They did like a year or two ago.
I like these.
Yeah, this
Yeah,
nice.
it's cool.
These are nice.
It's funny because
they still could be customs though.
Yeah,
Like,
but the
he's a
Yankees are
Jordan
so
athlete.
like tight about what you can wear and not wear. They wouldn't let players have beards
They just changed
until
it.
this
Really?
year.
Yeah,
Really?
you can have
the-
face
yeah.
hair.
Oh wow.
If you had a
Yeah.
mustache, it had to be
Dang.
neatly trimmed.
Yep.
They had all these rules, And they finally this year allowed players to have beards for
That's
the first
wild.
time.
I did not know that.
So a guy sneaking Jordan socks out there is like.
So if Bennett was playing, he would have to cut his beard off, right?
He might, yeah, for sure. He would only want to be on the Orioles.
He would tell his agent, don't even send me to the Yankees.
Trade me. Demand the trade.
That's crazy.
And we've seen some boxers wear cool sneakers out there. We saw the guy with the fake Timbs. This is these aren't real, but they're imitation Air Mags.
Imitation.
This is the guy who beat Ryan Garcia.
I can't believe
They
it.
kind of look like blazers.
Sheen Air Mags.
They kind of look like Air Mag Blazers.
Yeah, they do.
Yeah.
From the way he's wearing them. Yeah.
That right foot.
That's a cool picture, though. I ain't gonna lie.
That is a cool
Ryan,
picture.
I cannot believe you lost Ryan.
That was in Times Square, right?
I can believe
That is shocking.
They fought outside in Times Square. It was cool.
Yeah.
That is kind of wild.
I like this. That is a good picture, though, Jay.
Yeah,
You're
that
right.
is cool.
That's a good picture. I
I
like
like
that.
seeing sneakers in the ring. That's
I wonder
cool.
who custom though. They did a good
Yeah.
job on those.
I don't know what they made. Maybe a pair of
He
Blazers.
should wear their boots,
be.
right?
Yeah.
Their boots, so he should just wear them all summer.
They don't have cleats. You gotta,
Goodbye.
But the tag said boots all summer.
no,
Benny, cut Jerry Mike off.
Man, what?
we need the cleats.
It's crazy.
All right, it's time to keep it or kick it, and we're running out of players because the playoffs are here, and so teams are going home. So there's fewer players to
Let's
choose from.
see if the outfits matter
So
more
there's
than the game.
there's some doubles in here because we had to
fine.
fill out the bracket.
Yeah.
Patty Mills, James Harden.
I'm going.
Can they both go home? 'Cause
Both cozy
This is
fits.
both. This is
Patty
both.
Mills.
I'm going Harden.
If anybody,
Is that
I
a
would-
Janet Jackson T-shirt?
That's what I was looking
Yeah,
at.
I think it is,
I'm
yeah.
going Harden.
I'm going Patty too, George Jerry.
Patty.
I don't like neither one of these outfits.
I don't
but
either.
Yeah, I'm going Patty.
Patty Mills wins.
Yeah, Patty.
Boo.
They're both bad. Jokic.
I'm gonna go Yoke.
Yeah,
I'm going Jokic.
I'm going
I
Jokic.
like the
too.
suit
I
and
like
white
that.
shoes.
That's clean.
Yeah.
That is clean.
He looks
He
uncomfortable.
looks like the
in that.
coach.
He said, "Looks comfortable."
He is the coach. He is dressed up as a coach. He said, "I'm here."
What about Pat Spencer, brother of Cam Spencer?
He look like he could. I think he can fight. So I'm gonna go
Oh.
Pat Spencer.
What's the T-shirt?
Where's that T-shirt? Is that SpongeBob?
No,
Yeah.
I thought that's what.
Pete,
it was.
I think it's one of the shows CJ always watches. I can't remember which one. One of the
going
Nickelodeon shows.
Yeah, I'm still going Jokic.
I'm going
on this.
Jokic.
Yeah, I'm going Jokic. I don't care if he can't fight. I don't care.
Oh, wow.
PJ
Jokic.
Tucker.
Jokic.
Is that Balenciaga?
Sorry,
Yeah.
I don't care what it is, PJ. I'm sorry, PJ. This is a no-no.
I'm going Yoke.
Yeah, I'm going Jokic.
I'm going
I
Jokic.
dare to be different. I ain't mad at him.
I'm not, but nah. Okay,
Jalen
Jalen.
Green.
Is he
I'm
wearing? Is that the Air Force? I mean, the
going-
off-white trainers he wearing?
He's
Ah.
Adidas athlete, so I don't know. I'm gonna go Jalen Green.
I'm going Jokic.
I'm going Jokic.
You going Jokic too? Okay.
All right.
Jokic it is.
Jalen Brown.
Jalen Brown.
Joker.
Carrying the shoes in.
All black.
That they went what they put up 45, 63 pointers.
63. They missed 45
Yeah, they
three-pointers.
missed 45, put up 63. Yes, and blew a 20-point lead.
I'm going Jokic.
I'm going
Yo.
Jokic. Yeah, I'm going Jokic.
Joker.
Okay.
No. I'm going to.
I'm going
Is that
no.
Nikhil?
Yeah.
Nikhil.
Oh, for
yeah, I'm
sure.
going to kill on this one
For
too.
sure.
Hey, that's clean.
He be fresh.
He look like Key Glock a little bit
He
on
does.
the way he's posing right
He
now.
does.
And the,
Yeah.
What are those
He Glock
shoes?
just dropped the album, too.
He did. Good question. I don't know.
They look like
Oh,
leopard
no.
print.
Probably some
Obi
shades.
Toppin.
With the all white bricks.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah, those pants are horrible.
Yeah, those
stand up.
patchwork jeans are
Yeah,
horrible.
those are
Yeah,
terrible.
that was a horrible. I think Minimum LA has
Yeah,
those,
but,
don't it?
yes, the one thing I wouldn't buy.
I'm stand up.
No.
Yeah, I'm standing
We're
on
going
this too.
Nikhil.
Nikhil.
No.
That G-Wagon.
Halliburton. Jerry's favorite.
Oh, Jerry.
He cold, but
Jerry's a hater.
he just
Yeah, we're going Nikhil.
Yeah, we're going Nikhil.
All right.
Nikhil it is.
Nikhil be fresh.
Yo, this is clean.
Norman Powell. I think it's
Nikhil
a
might
Prada.
win
That's
the
a Prada.
tournament.
Oh, I like.
Prada top.
I'm going Powell. I'm
I'm
sorry,
going Nikhil.
guys.
I'm going to kill.
That's fresh.
That's too plain.
I
That
dress
is
more
fresh.
like Nikhil, so I'm
Yeah,
going
me
Nikhil.
That's fresh. Yeah, y'all know my style. I like that. Ooh,
Aaron Gordon.
I was with it till I saw the shoes.
the boots did throw it out
The,
there.
the shoes.
Boots all
I
summer.
was with it
boots
till
on
I
the
saw
ground
the
did throw it
shoes.
Boots
out
all
there.
summer.
It's too much of the
I'm
same
going
color.
no.
I mean, he has been very clutch.
If he would have had on like some Adidas Summers or Gazelle or something, he would have
See,
been.
that's what I'm saying.
perfect.
That's why I
He
like the
would've been
Spezials,
perfect with
Gazelles.
that.
Yeah.
I mean, that's his style, but Nikhil got it.
Nikhil.
Yeah, I'm saying
Nikhil.
Nikhil on this one. Brody.
This was a good fit.
That was a good fit.
I'm going Brody.
I'm going Brody too. I'm with you.
All right.
I'm with Adam on
When
that
he
one.
was at the
I'm going
post game
Nikhil.
press,
This
I was
was
like,
the
he
game
fresh.
7. This is what he wore for game
He
seven.
was fresh.
That was clean. We stay at Brody. Brody.
Okay.
Okay.
I like this fit.
It's not bad. This is a good dad fit.
Yeah. It looks like he has those Asics on, but I know they're Under Armour.
I'm like, this is good promo for the Under Armour lifestyles.
Ooh, sure is. But
He just didn't dress.
I'm going Brody
Should've
though.
worn different bottoms.
I'm going Brody though. He put
I
a
like the
beanie
color
on.
of those bottoms.
I'm gonna go.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah, I do like the color.
I like the orange.
I think they probably should have been a little more fitted a little
He
bit.
almost. He
They're a
was
little-
almost there. Yeah.
Yeah.
He's fresh though.
Brody.
Brody for sure.
Brody.
It's Torrey Eason
The unknown.
from the
This
Rockets.
is see what happened. His mom
Shoulda had some
tweeted
black
how he
forces
can't show
on.
his face.
Just tell him to keep walking.
Should have had the black
Just tell
forces.
him to keep walking.
Brody.
Don't even stop for the camera. Just keep
Yeah,
walking.
we're going Brody.
Yeah, Brody it is. Brody it
Torrey.
is. Ooh, when I saw this, I was like, that Pele jacket is so
Go
fresh.
Cade. Even though they
I didn't know
were-
Pele Pele is it's a Detroit brand.
I didn't know that.
Apparently,
It's the
it started in Detroit or whatever.
Yeah.
And, you know,
Okay.
New York kind of adopted
Yeah,
it.
exactly.
In
Yeah,
the 90s. or
That's why I
whatever.
thought they was from New York.
So that's why he wore it for Game 7 or
can't
Game
rock with
6
the
in New
shorts.
York.
Oh, you don't like the joints?
I don't like the jorts with the jacket.
Those are the.
It's throwing me
I
off.
just bought a Corvette shorts.
Yeah, I'm going Brody.
I'm still going Cade though.
I'm with Jerry on this, so I gotta go.
can't
I
rock
gotta go
with it.
Cunningham on
Cade
this one.
Cunningham.
Yeah, I gotta go Cunningham. I like that outfit. What
See,
the?
now look
Another
at
Obi
y'all.
Toppin.
Dumb bro. Come on.
I like the shoes.
I do. That's the only thing I was about to say too. Yeah, that's it.
Cade.
Yeah, Cade is.
I don't even have to vote.
This is Nimhard on the
bad.
I don't
Pacers.
care. D-ball. He got the
That's a
on.
dope, comfy
That's a dope
outfit.
fit.
This is a good airport outfit too.
You know-
that's a good airport.
Cade.
outfit. Cade. Cunningham.
Cade.
I'm going Cunningham. Cunningham for me.
Siakam.
Cunningham.
the
Mona
MCAs?
Lisa t-shirt.
Those are the blue. Are those all white?
MCAs?
Yeah, I think they're
Yeah,
off whites.
yeah. Cade.
I'm going Siakam.
I'm going Cunningham.
I like that fit.
Cade stays alive.
Okay, okay, Cunningham with the
Y'all
belt.
ought to be ashamed.
It kind of looks like a
Congratulations.
starter jacket.
We
a
ought to
little
be
bit.
ashamed.
It's the jacket. It's the jacket. It's
No. Look at them. You
exquisite.
can't, don't even know what shoes he has on.
I think they were off-white Blazers.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Which will go
The
perfect
top
with
10
that.
joint.
Trash. That fit is not worthy. It's not worthy of a belt, man.
It's not worthy of a belt, but hey,
I am.
slim picking.
First round exit right there.
Hey, shout out to Toon, man. He's still in the chat.
Yeah, shout out
Appreciate
to,
you, Toon. Let us
John
know how you
Geigers.
got it. Shout out to John Geiger.
Those are dope. Those are
Size
hard.
13, Mr. Geiger.
John,
You put me on.
Please
Appreciate
make sure you send a box to Lane.
We're
He
good.
wears size 13.
Hey, appreciate all y'all hanging out with us this week. And we'll be back next week with more kicks and sneakers and all that stuff. For Sherm, for Adam, for Jerry, for Bennett, for
one more
Kyra.
thing before we go.
Make sure you wear your kicks.
And happy Mother's Day.
Happy
to
Mother's
all
Day.
your
No, it's
mothers
next
and
week.
wives and everything.
That's
I know.
next.
It's Sunday. It's like 6 days from now.
I thought it was next Sunday.
No,
Don't worry about it.
It's coming up.
Next.
All right. Wear your kicks and wear them to take your mom out to lunch on Sunday for Mother's Day. I'm like, we'll see you next week. You watch the Sneakfest show here on Grind City Media.
Propose all the same, and I put that on. Hey, you take my shoes off. Yeah, I put that on.